Hey Teddy. Well, I don't know if I can save you from melancholy, but I can play video games on the internet, which I hope is close to the next best thing. Oh, sorry for hitting the mic. Splendid. I'll just get some links sorted out and I'll be right with everyone. Well, I'm no prescriptivist, but I'll be a prescription. Bit of a linguistics jokes for everyone there. And also a transmedicalist joke there. Hey Nerlis, how's it going? Teddy, you have now considered the implication of my startup screen being that I stream in my kitchen with my desk at an odd angle. And I think it's more supposed to be me in my kitchen making tea before I go to my room to stream. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Well, you could also take it to mean I have an oven in my bedroom specifically for making bread, which, you know, would be the living the dream. An intro screen, it doesn't need to make sense. Alrighty. That's all my things sorted out. Oh, amazing. The ad break thing's actually working now. There will be an ad break in 4 minutes 30 seconds, just to warn everyone. I guess I'll just sort of open the game and show off some stuff before we carry on with the rest of the stream. Okay, how's it going, everyone? Just casual brioche today because it is very warm outside and I'm going to melt. And if I tried wearing the corset, I'd probably die. It's only slightly an exaggeration. Teddy, knowing a dawn fire started once because someone stored clothes in the broiler drawer, except a bedroom oven. What's a broiler drawer? I mean, I know broiler's American for grill, but is Samus a broiler? Oh, thank you, Teddy. Okay, I guess just clicking automatically lets me continue. So, yep, I'll just pause for a moment. Yep, adds in 2 minutes 30 seconds. Kind of wish it would just let me say just play the ad and get it over with, but whatevs. Teddy or socks apparently. No less there's some kind of cooking thing where you put food in a metal drawer under an oven, you think. And most people have no idea why the drawer is there. So you guess they assumed they could use it for storage. No less you had pre-roll ads, to be honest. That's weird. Okay, I'll be honest, I have no idea how advert settings work here. Well, I'll just give you some cosplay updates. I've got my Samus pistol. Not especially happy with the seams where I joined it together, but they're not too bad. And yeah, I'm just going to get the silver parts with some rub and buff. And obviously I'll paint the handle brown. And then I can do some weathering and that'll be quite cool next time I cosplay Samus. I've also ordered some paint. Teddy, is that a wood block or a 3D print? It's a 3D resin print on my new 3D resin printing computer. My new resin printer. Which, speaking of, I've as a test, I've sort of obviously I printed out some Pathfinder. Well, sorry, not Pathfinder. Hero Forge miniatures. Obviously, you can't really see, but the detail's great on a. These are just the free ones you can get from Hero. Well, just like the demo ones you can get from Hero Forge. Teddy, you're envious, but you don't want to resent me. Adverts running in 25 seconds. Yeah, because I know a lot of very cool people who know about painting miniatures, I've had some advice on how to paint them. So I've got my sort of star set of paints ordered. Oh, adverts running in 2, 1, and yep. Obviously, if you subscribe, you're still hearing this. Everyone else is going to be stuck in advertising purgatory for another 3 minutes. So I'm just going to ramble a bit. Oh, yep. This cream soda is brought to you by Nick His Cursedness. He very generously gifted me some. just in time for when it got hot again. Let's talk about while adverts are running. Oh yeah, speaking of Nick, he's out of town, so he is powerless to stop me. Teddy, you have a bit of advice. Miniatures are not like houses, so I don't want to use a wall painting brush. Of course. This all makes sense now. But what if it's like a house miniature? Oh wow, I've only got the alert saying that an advertising break's in progress, so just let me know when the adverts have ended for you. Wait, no, you can't see me saying this. Just going to type that in chat. Yep, I've just sorted a basic, yeah. Basically, all the people I play D&D with who know about miniatures, and all the people I don't play D&D with who know about miniatures, have given me some advice. So I've got a starter set, and that comes with some paints and a brush, and whatever that fancy coat stuff is. Yep, hopefully I'll be painting some miniatures soon. And if that goes well, I think I might go on Hero Forge and just, because they have the option of just buying an STL file of a model. So I might just create an STL model of my Tiefling Rogue Grounded and have a go at making a miniature of her, which will be very fun. Obviously, I've got my ears. I'm kind of hoping I'll be able to cast those soon. I just need to do the plaster cast and then I can start the actual silicon ear casting. But what I want to do is basically just make a sort of well, just make some simple shapes in clay, make a silicon cast of those, and just test out a few different mould, sort of demoulding solutions, see which one works. Because when I thought my test mould had basically got stuck in my mould, I nearly had a panic attack. Nerlus trying out a new blocker because TTV lol stopped working. Apparently Twitch is an ongoing arms race against blockers. With side effects of this one, when it works it lowers the stream volume. That's odd. Oh, Teddy says the ads are done. Excellent. Okay, enough of me rambling then. It's time to get back to the game. So yeah. To be fair, I think well, ad blockers are usually in an arms race against whatever they're blocking ads from because they actually do want people to see the ads so they get money. Let's just enjoy their idle animations for a minute. To be fair, I think they have more idle animations. Oh yep, Amiri getting in some stretches. Anyways, let's just go back here. Suppose I could have let everyone run all the way while the advertising break was going. Notice with YouTube they work just fine. Yeah, it's entirely possible that Google aren't actually that bothered about advert blockers. But then again, Google's huge, so maybe they just don't consider it worth the effort. I'd imagine only a certain percentage of people actually sort of get to grips with blocking adverts. yeah, so for those who've missed the last couple of streams, up ahead there's an encounter with like, I don't know, 12 ghost soldiers who it seems all have levels in rogue, so the thing about Pathfinder is enemies tend to have abilities that players don't get. So they have that one ability where if one of them attacks, everyone else attacks. Which sucks. Oh, Teddy Claire has redeemed random trivia. Random trivia. There's a piece of folklore that says if a baby licks its own elbow, its gender will change. Teddy Paizo loves to make characters with level dips in Rogue. Oh yeah, and the reason I know this is because there's a game called Butterfly Soup. I know it's got a sequel I haven't got around to playing yet, but there's basically a trans character in it, and like they're a minor character, and you don't actually, it's not actually confirmed in game that they're trans until the sequel, but there's an art book you can buy that confirms it. But basically, one of the details about her is that she claims to be able to lick her own elbow, which is obviously a reference to this, you know, because trans. And I just thought that was kind of cute. No less speakables with stabbing squads. Anyways, what we're going to do here is I'm going to do some buffing up.
I'll scout ahead.
So yeah, funny story here. Lindsay and Knock Knock are slower than average compared to the rest of the cast because they're short, but they also have the ability that lets them move at normal speed while stealthed. So if the party's stealth, they're actually ahead of everyone instead. This is indeed cute, and to be fair, it's a very cute game. Has a bunch of content warnings because it deals with abusive families and such, but yeah, well worth checking out. You're into visual novels made by independent studios. Anyway, we're just at the threshold here. So, we're going to pause. Now, I found the main issue I've had so far with them is all my characters basically you know, being afflicted with fear and running away, which is very annoying, as you can imagine. But yeah, gonna give Amiri a potion of enlarged person, so she can be giant. Now, do I have something that casts remove fear? Yeah, greater invisibility, that's handy. Oh yeah, protection from evil, that'll be useful. Because I suspect these people are evil. Teddy Claire, from your point of view, the Pathfinders are evil. Teddy, isn't there an option for everyone to move as fast as the slowest member? To be fair, there probably is. Exactly, Nellis. Once more enter the broken arse enemies. Okay, I was kind of hoping... I'd have something for remove fear on here. Okay, I've got potions of protection from evil. So I'm going to give Miri Shield of Dawn. So that'll last 4 rounds. Everything's poor, so I don't have to worry about losing all the effects. Okay, gonna cast Stone Skin Communal on the party. So you can cast Haste. She can cast Remove Fear. So that will hopefully cast first. Okay, there we go. Cast Remove Fear. Cool. That'll be useful. What other buffs do I need? Oh yeah, let's cast Greater Invisibility on some of the squishier members. Good Hope. Where's Remove Invisibility? Wait, sorry, where's Greater Invisibility? Oh yeah, I'll cast it on the rogue, so she gets cool. Okay, and now last but not least,
friendship lasts forever.
we are going to start this battle. No less random irrational pet peeve. Experience totals. Look at those blimmin' digits. Orc, I only got to kill 54.789 more goblins than you can swing your sword. 0.0263% harder. The world's second greatest role-playing storytelling game. I mean, to be fair, Pathfinder 2nd edition actually improves this a lot. Specifically, basically, well, basically the experience you get from an encounter is fixed, proportionate to the level of the party. The entire party gets the same amount of experience. And what's the last part? Oh yeah, the experience threshold's the same at every level. Like, every time the party accumulates 1000 XP, the clock resets, any extra XP rolls over, and they level up, which makes it a lot less irritating than Dungeons and Dragons and 1st edition Pathfinder, in my opinion. Okay, Lindsay. Inspire Heroics, just because that. And why not just hit the Ghostly Guard with that? Knock knock. Go stab that. Doesn't do much, but what a. Okay. Blast. You are going to. Hey, you're not going to do anything, I guess. Right for the moment. Okay, cool. No one's afraid yet. Okay, I'm just gonna have just shoot them because they get their reflex dodge bonus against the area of effect versions, and because they're all rogues, they'll just keep passing. Okay, we don't really need to use that just yet.
You deserved it.
I get fun fact. Undead in this game have very good reflex saves. I mean, fortitude saves. You know, because they're dead. There are so many of them.
Now you see me. Now you don't. Tear them apart! Look at me, Goron!
And sometimes the best way to deal with the undead is just to throw stuff at them. Okay, fireball won't do much good.
Stand down.
Stop trying fireball, I just want to attack them.
You offend me. Your time is over. Away, you rascal.
Really wish they'd just stop appearing, you know? Right. We're going to lob an explosive bomb at this cluster here. Cool, cool. That's torn into them quite nicely. Maybe I should have thrown it at the other group just so I'd have got rid of them. But, hey ho. Oh damn. Okay. Name shield. Alright, Lindsay, it's time. Haha. The undead's one weakness is the fact that you can use mass cure wounds and it won't heal them, it will just kill them. Notice your family just watched Mr. Toad's Wild Ride recently. Lindsay's Now You See Me line just started one of the weirdest songs from it playing in your head. Teddy, you're on Reddit briefly looking for an answer to whether Baldur's Gate 3 implements alignment either mechanically or aesthetically, and first response said that it doesn't come up at all in 5th edition, which is incorrect. And someone pointed out, and Goober responded, obviously that was hyperbole made in haste and you missed the meat and potatoes of my argument. And you're thinking, wow, people really talk like this. Yeah, I mean, like, Tumblr and Reddit have their very specific ways of talking, and you can just spot them. Like, if someone was talking like they were on Reddit, you'd notice immediately. Right. Who of these has the lowest health?
Be easier if you not fight back. Ooh, that's what makes deep. Yeah.
Oh no, I think someone might have failed their will save. Okay, no one seems to have any effects flagged, so... Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot Amiri has really silly reach right now. Excellent. That's another down for the action economy. Oh wow, Amiri's not raging yet. Nerless compared to previous editions, 5th edition D&D almost never does. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, 5th edition did sort of have alignment when it's first started, but they've phased it out because it's not really that useful. And it's got a lot of issues with it.
Stand down.
Okay, it's down. Oof, that was harsh. Okay, let's see. Who do I want to soften up? Yeah, these are threatening my squishy people, so I'll try and get them out of the way.
Sister, protect me. Okay, this might not be ideal, but... Okay, that still did some decent damage.
Okay, anyone affected by Frightful Moan? Yeah, Klike's been panicked, so... we go. Okay, this is going good.
Come here, Bat. Not stab you. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Nah.
Hey, who can I delete? Oh yeah, now we're talking. Take that rage damage. Yeah, alignment's more aesthetic in Teddy. Like, obviously you have your creatures... No less... Yeah, it's sort of tied to some monsters lore because they're supposed to be literally made from the plane of evil or what have you, but it's sort of kind of weird how it's implemented. To be honest, I think Pathfinder's just made a good shout just by removing it completely.
You offend me. Fall, you knave.
Okay, I'm going to switch to acid because there's no reason not to. Oh, come on. Alright, Klike didn't have all the buffs I'd been adding. Oh well, time for another one, Lindsay. Okay, knock knock.
Which knife to use? Ha. Ha. Yeah.
Bring it!
Do I get one more? Yes. Cool, cool.
Your time is over.
Okay, you're out. Now, as soon as the one of the last two are down, we're going to enter the next phase, and well, we're going to get hit by the next wave, which is going to be interesting. Teddy Claire, Pathfinder 2nd edition either dropped alignment as a part of characterization or made it aesthetic. Paladin became champion so you could have that class, but not devoted to a good deity or in a particular religious ideal. Yeah, to be fair, I think there's multiple sort of Paladin subclasses that sort of roughly correspond to the old alignment system, but not 100%. Okay, we're going to target the one with highest health. Klike, I mean, to be fair, Klike can still be quite helpful from this distance. Well, not quite from this distance. How long she got this on? 4 rounds. Great. Okay, Lindsay. Cast remove fear on her, would you? And knock knock, do what you do best.
Knock knock used to lighting enemies on fire first.
Here it comes. I'm going to use Prismic Spray because it's evil. Okay, we just need to remember that one is the important one. Okay. Right, going on. Maybe I need to attack this one. Luckily the summer ones aren't as tough as the originals. Okay, what's happened here? Okay, I'm down. Going to be nasty. Oh, I've been turned into a doggo. That's not ideal. Don't have access to any of my spells, which is nonsense. Okay, I think I've got something that might help. Okay, plan B, we're just going to nuke all these. Okay, targeted the wrong one. Wait, Lindsay's down. That's completely utter nonsense. Why do these get their own turn right after? Please have some BS. Okay, clicky. And for a big one. Ice Blast. Quite sure it's this one.
Taste my fury.
Kind of nonsense it missed, but okay. Knock knock, we're gonna need an assassination.
Be easier if you not fight back. Come here, Bax. Knock knock stab you. Ah. Hey.
Okay, cool, that was an original.
Which knife to use?
Okay. Kind of nonsense they all get to spam the one-hit kill spells. Miri. Okay, Jubilost is... Okay, Jubilost hasn't got any abilities left at the moment. So we're back to Amiri. Not just blast it. Oh, come on. Clique roll over a 5 challenge. And to be fair, if you see a lot of books, you get some strange ones. Okay, Jubilost has been turned into a dog, because of course he has. Yeah, couldn't use this to bring anyone back. Not without getting rid of these guys, I guess. Teddy, your favourite of the weird Amish romances by non-Amish people that fetishises their lifestyle for release after release of Paint by Numbers album.
Sister, protect me.
Really wish there was a way to tell which of these was the original.
Bring it. I failed you, sister.
Okay, we've got an original. A very persistent original. How annoying.
I failed you, sister.
Okay. Just need to tap it out and beat this last one, and I've completed the assignment.
I failed you, sister.
Okay, we need to somehow undoggo Jubilost. Okay, remove curse. Right, you can't use items because... I think I've got a scroll of remove curse somewhere. Okay, remove sickness. Yeah. Curse. Alright,
No
yeah.
time for idling.
Oh, come on.
And Lindsay was called forth.
This is getting quite ridiculous. Oh yeah, Jubilost is just kind of has that colonialist air, you know. This is very annoying. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I've got this wyvern. Hey, Madge Paj. How's the game treating me? Pretty good. I mean, well, previously, but in a good way. Just trying to work out how to get rid of the polymorph effects on my party members. Oh well, maybe we'll just try sleeping it off. If nothing else, it'd be kind of funny to see him as a doggo. For some reason he still provides effective management as a dog.
What troubles you?
Okay, that's not working. Do I have to get rid of curses? Okay. I'll just save and I'll just hope that Lindsay can do this. Mike Pike. Oh, yeah, that makes more sense now. Nolus, you don't suppose I can cure him by beating him up? Reduce him to 0 HP, which unpolymorphs him? I mean, yes, but...
Anything is possible.
See if this works. Okay, fails. 22. And Lindsay rolled a frickin' 3. Because of course she did. I suppose in theory I could combat mode and order everyone to kill him. Which would also be very funny.
Just letting the ink dry.
Rolled an 11. Exactly, Teddy. Saves coming to make resource management bearable is the best part of CRPGs. I mean, the problem with this game is it's basically been balanced for save scumming, which I guess that's how they want to do it, but... Okay, that's a 14. We're getting higher and higher. Exactly, Teddy. I'm sure there's no way to improve things.
What troubles you?
13. To be fair, she's only got a +5, so... You know, I'll try 3 more times, then we're going to try the kill Jubilos to undo it option.
Just letting the ink dry.
I mean, to be fair, who wouldn't want to beat up Dubelost? Oh, 18, so close. Teddy, maybe he doesn't want to stop being a dog. Nah, dogs are nice and Dubelost isn't.
Anything is possible.
Anything except rolling high enough to get rid of this damn... Just one short. Okay, one more try, then we're just going to try and kill him. Notice, if I should let Paul the way home and just switch him out, would that reset him? I mean, to be fair, yeah, him being a dog is an improvement, but I need him to throw bombs at stuff.
I wrote it like I saw it.
Come on, make this the one. Yes! Exactly what I needed. And forward we go, I guess.
Their sight betrays them.
I'm glad you called. I'll scout ahead. What's that?
What dinged? Something up here? Oh wait, no, that's that chest I can't reach. Something dinged. Maybe it's the chest wax. Maybe it's the... Check to get something. Exactly, Nihilus. In before he leaves the party because of a toxic work environment. The monkey.
Me see. Me keep.
Elven bead.
What for Gorum?
Oh great, I hate these spiders. I hate them so very much.
Not used to lighting enemies on fire first.
Okay, Lindsay's got quite a few penalties there, but well, to be fair, she's got stuff to get rid of poison. Cast neutralize poison on yourself. Heroism. Exactly, Nerlus. The DM won't tell me what I noticed. To be fair, that's just a quirk of the game. Whilst I'm moving so fast, you thought you actually turned off turn-based. Yeah, I was out of turn-based mode when that happened. Lost. I need you to just bomb the heck out of everything. Don't worry about the consequences. Miri. Stab the thing.
Stand down.
What if you concealment?
Be easier if you not fight back.
And that's how we won that.
Adventures call to them.
Teddy Claire, Lindsay should have a too cute to hurt buff. I mean, to be fair, she does have a magical ring, which means she can't actually die in this. If she gets reduced to 0 HP, she just gets teleported away to safety, and you find her at the home base. Which technically doesn't really matter too much when you're,
So, any brilliant ideas? Where now?
Yeah, funny story here, Knock Knock can cast Restoration because of a magical item, which will never stop being funny to me. Okay, what's Knock Knock's strength damage at?
Pick is for luck, but what makes a hero? Why, ask Knock Knock.
I thought you'd never ask.
She can only cast it on herself.
Just letting the ink dry.
You require my assistance?
Have a look up here then. Champion of Graves. 3d6 negative energy damage. Oh, exactly, Nerlus. She does have the ring of frick this amount. Oh, see you in a bit, Nerlus. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, Lindsay's literally writing this story, so we know she doesn't die at the end. Unless it turns out this is she's writing just before the final battle. Or, you know, maybe she's got ending slides where she dies.
I'll share my path.
Okay, can't get further than that. Yeah. One thing I really don't like about the UI of this is, I don't know if you can tell from how big the Twitch screen is, but like the movement icons looks very similar to the attack icon because it's like a... Hello, who's this then? The darkness visible behind the slits in the creature's helm is pitch black, but you feel its gaze upon you, unwavering, probing. Ah, the little queen from the sandcastle. How fares your kingdom? Is there anything left for me? The creature tilts its head and breathes loudly, as though sniffing. Curious. You carry with you what my lady's servants have spent ages searching the stolen lands for. I'll have to report that. Or better yet, I could simply wait a bit and take Bri from your corpse. Do you have a preference? Teddy Clay, you got to go? Okay, thanks for dropping by. Hope you have a good day yourself. Who are you? You may call me the Haunt Hunter. At any ruler's court, there's a place for the likes of me. You do love hunting, don't you? But I suppose here in the mortal world, you would hunt elk or bears as game. I hunt hounds, more impressive beasts for my lady. Ancient monsters, aliens from the outer realms, and self-proclaimed queens who would think to challenge us. What do you know about Bri? I know it is no toy for mortals, and I know my mistress will be happy should I bring Bri to her. My mistress is difficult to please, so I value every chance. Who is your lady? As if we need to ask. What, you come all this way without knowing whom you would be facing? The self-confidence of mortals always amazes me. It's as though you think you, not I, shall revive in the first world, should trouble arise. I serve my lady Nerissa, the lady of thousand breaths, and you're on the threshold of her de Mesnay. Neutral goods. I need to go through that portal, but I have no desire to kill you. Perhaps we can come to an arrangement. An arrangement? With me? The Haunt Hunter shrugs. I wasn't going to fight you anyway. After all, I'm not the guard of this portal. As for the actual guard, well, I don't think he'll be interested in making any arrangements with you. You hear it before you see it. A hoarse, wavering rumble can be heard from all around you. The sound itself moves as though it's alive, washing over you and rolling back, boring into your ears and echoing into the depths of your consciousness. And then? Oh, guess he's off.
Running won't help you.
Oh, come on, there's two guardians. That's cheating. Okay, it's a disintegrate for you. Okay, I failed to overcome its spell resistance. Although it was technically a sneak attack, so I still get the effects of that.
Come here, Bax. Not gonna stab you. Ha.
Lovely. Ooh, let's do this. It's going to use up all my burn, but so worth it. Oh, and it fails to overcome the spell resistance. That's kind of a bummer. Okay, we got Burble. Wow. Well, frick. Okay, and it's immune to fire. Notice you would walk away just to come back in an ad break. No, right? Eyes of flame.
Protect me! Someone! Anyone!
You know, it'd be great if you all stopped. Okay, down you go. Miri, you're gonna... Nope. Ooh, that's not good, that's not good, that's not good.
Myself.
You offend me.
Okay, armor class 32. Great.
Oh, getting dizzy.
This cannot be happening. This cannot be happening.
This is ridiculous. Okay. Kanara could easily overcome the spell resistance, but she keeps rolling below a 10 every single time. Because the R&D hates me. And it's a cheat
Me,
and a liar.
please.
Also, I forgot to buff before this.
Miserable. Last chapter.
I'm getting killed here.
Could probably do quite well to just
Sister, protect me.
Okay. Not ideal. Clique. Is it with a water blast, which you can't resist? Of course, it can just not hit. Nolus, Paizo / Albert, save system OP, please nerf. They could have just given you limited saves, so they want to be that way about it. Yeah, and that'll probably be a lot more fun.
This won't kill me.
You know, it just occurs to me I forgot to make a Miri rage.
They go down! Ah! I failed you, sister.
I'll survive.
I have no idea what happened there. No, I was being serious. Having limited saves and having encounters actually properly balanced would actually be a lot more fun. Okay, we're just going to have a camp out here. And what bonuses would be useful for this fight? See. Saving throws, maybe. I mean, saving throws is the default, to be fair. Spell DC. You know what? If we have Hydra Passe, maybe that'll send a message. Chaos of the First World. Okay. Looks like my kingdom's dying, but... Oh, that's true. Because the game's so long, you'd never know when to use them.
Now you see me, now you don't.
Okay, we'll move a bit closer. Now some buffs. We'll have Lindsay cast Haste.
Adventures are exciting.
I think I have protection from energy somewhere. No. Lindsay does, I forget. Oh, here we are. Resist energy communal. Fire. Cool. Got that for 10 minutes. Got haste for 3 minutes. Cast greater invisibility on myself.
Well,
Amiri can just activate rage.
please, not Red Skull.
Not can heal himself. Good. Which is basically a buff. Jubilos can cast the ever helpful Stone Skin. Where have all his spells gone? Wait, have I run out of diamond dust? I couldn't have, I had tons of it. Nope, I've got loads of it. Saves.
Now you see
Okay, knock knock.
Knock knock used to lighting enemies on fire first.
Yeah, as I said, this is probably going to be a short stream.
Stand down.
Uh, Blinding critical, always helpful. Wow, its AC is ridiculous.
Oh!
Okay, it needs fire, but... Yeah. No one needs healing. What else we got? Whole person won't have an effect. Oh yeah, I really should have cast Good Hope on everyone. Wow, that... what's its AC? Okay, 36, that's quite hefty. She's doing quite well to hit it. Okay, that should reduce its AC a little. Knock knock, stop team killing. It's very rude.
You offend me.
Okay, that's one down. Okay, that was very odd. If this is how it's going to go.
A simple smile goes
Me?
a long way.
Be
I
easier
don't
if you not
worry,
fight
Red.
back.
I guess we just managed to keep that one out of initiative. Somehow.
Don't tell me you forgot how to use it.
Okay, knock knock's working normally. Perfect.
Not gonna stab you.
Amiri's fatigued. Four rounds, great.
Which knife to use?
Haha. Okay, I think I cheesed this fight without even trying.
Your time is over.
I think, well no, I'll finish this fight, then go through the portal, see what happens, and call the stream there. Because I want to get some prep for D&D finished. Plus, as I've been saying, it's extremely warm.
Knock knock used to lighting enemies on fire first.
Now you don't.
Skin the lesser Jabberwock.
Anything is possible.
Have a little camp out. Because the extra day is not going to hurt, and you never know what's around the corner. Who cares? We're in the end game now.
The dangers don't frighten me.
We all ready for this? The portal before us gleamed mysteriously. It didn't look at all like the one we saw in the womb of Lamash 2, but there was no doubt this was the way to the first world. We barely made it out with our skin in the previous time, and not without the help of a mysterious old gnome. But what awaits us this time? Would we ever see the light of our own world again? Would we ever return to our cosy homes and the happy smiles of our friends? Or would we find ourselves brought to ruins, reduced to bones? Without wasting any time on dark thoughts, such as these, the Queen quickly stepped into the portal. The Queen turned and looked back one last time, almost as if saying farewell to her domain, and then rushed forward without fear. We had barely crossed the threshold before an invisible magic took our sense of direction from us. Up, down, forward and back, these lost meaning as the portal we stepped through became a hole we were falling into. Each of us reached for the one they most feared to lose or the one they most wanted to hold on to. But no matter how tightly we clung, a mysterious force tore us from each other, hiding us among the clouds of magical fog that swirled around us as it carried us along, all the while leaving us utterly alone till a light finally glimmered ahead. Okay, I guess this is the mandatory you lost your party level. Okay, so I failed that quest, I succeeded that quest. Okay, I guess I failed all the quests I haven't completed. Oh hey, I leveled up. And guess I'm over encumbered because I'm carrying an entire party's worth of stuff. That's not ideal. What else can I drop? Got one of the camping supplies and rations because they're only any use to 6 anyway. What else can I drop? Silly amount of potions. Fine, I'll drop the bardiche I have no use for. Well, at least I'm down to heavy encumbrance. And I guess I'll level up in a second. Welcome home, my Robin. Greetings from the house at the edge of time and its mistress. You're very beautiful. I know you like stories. I have thousands of them. The kind no one else in the world can tell you. Be my guest, little Robin. I won't hurt you. Okay, who's this then? Well, we know who this is. Well, maybe, just for a little bit. I'd like to hear your own story. To learn firsthand and then put it to paper. A book such as that would surely be the only one in the world. Wait, is that Jubilost? No, wait, no. Is that Lindsay? Give me back my party members. Evindra. The Nereid seems to be paler than usual, but her blue eyes glow with resolution. I was so afraid you might not get here, but you made it. Although getting here is just a small part of what must be done to survive and win. Nerissa knows that you are here. It is she who made you leave the portal last. She has taken your companions, and not only them, but everything she thought was connected to you. Those she could reach, Nerissa has a peculiar sense of justice, if you call it that. You've taken so many toys from her. Her Skylark. Me, Armag, Ivaretti, and now she's taken your toys. Okay, yep, that was Lindsay talking to Nerissa. What is this place? It's called the House at the Edge of Time. It is Nerissa's place of power, a citadel in the First World. It is frozen in time, scattered throughout time. There are rooms of eternal tomorrow and rooms of where something happened long ago still lingers. If a random guest took a bite from an apple and left it here 1,000 years ago, it would remain unaltered to this day. I know it's difficult to understand for a mortal. Even among us, the children of the First World, only Shaka, the oldest of time, can fully comprehend these mysteries. My head's spinning from all of your fey dealings. Can you explain again what's going on and what it all means? Of course. Ages ago, the eldest, named the Lancing King, cursed Nerissa and her closest nymph friends. He stripped them of their immortality, and turned their souls to evil. Only I managed to avoid the curse against all odds. Part of Nerissa's soul, the part that was filled with her good and light, was taken and turned into an artifact called Briar. The eldest hid it in the stolen lands. Nerissa's servants tried to find it, but to no avail. Only the gnome, Tarcutio, managed to do it. But you must know more about that than I do. The curse required that Nerissa destroy 1,000 kingdoms. Each time a kingdom was ruined, a grain of dust fell into a magical cup called the Apology. Now there are 999 of them. The number of kingdoms fallen to ruin in the stolen lands. Your kingdom must be the 1,000th. If it falls, Nerissa will be able to go to the eldest and ask for forgiveness for her transgression. Please do not let this happen. The eldest are cruel gods in my world. They must not triumph. I saw Lindsay talking to Nerissa here, in the yard. What was it? A vision or an illusion? A memory. The house showed you what happened here in the recent past. Okay, so Lindsay's either brainwashed or maybe she was working for Nerissa all along. Once I visited Nerissa's domain, in a dream. As soon as I got here, a great radiance appeared. I see that you have changed. It's strange, but I feel the ghost of something very familiar, of the former Nerissa. Nymphs can bestow special powers on those they care about, but Nerissa seems to have lost this ability together with the love that was torn from her heart. And yet, how do you do it? It's her gift, and it ties you to the First World. It's a thin thread and a feeble one, but it must allow you to be reborn here, as we are. Huh. How do we get inside? There is a well here, magical, just like everything here. It will allow you to get inside the house. Get used to it. Here in the First World, things can have very unexpected uses. Be careful. Nerissa will know your every step inside, and she'll do her best not to let you leave. Your kingdom, is the last grain of dust for the Apology. There is no way back for her, or for you. Where is Nerissa? Everywhere and nowhere. This is her domain. She may hide in any shadow and turn any shadow into a weapon. Nerissa does not prefer open confrontation. She'll try to defeat you through her servants, and she won't interfere until the end. I suppose, though, there is one place that is especially important to her. It's a room in the heart of the house on the 2nd floor. The shrine where her cub, the Apology, is kept. If you reach this place, Nerissa would appear. she'll have no choice. Yep, I have to go and level up. Before you continue, remember 2 things. First, the house is full of phantoms, living memories of what's happened. You can see them, but you cannot change the past. Second, the house lives not only in multiple times, but in 2 states. I call them reality and irreality, although each is real in its way, dangerous in its own way, and each has its own secrets. One is the first world as it is, the other, the world of Nerissa's thoughts and dreams. The sorceress mist you see here exists in both reality and reality. It was created by Nerissa to guard her domain from invasion. It will hurl you between reality and irreality, and all about, preventing you from reaching the heart of the house and the other secret nooks. But I've brought something that will help you. Take this lantern, light it, and hold it high. The mist will have no power over you. But if you need to step from reality to irreality or back, then hide the lantern and let the mist carry you. Yep, another magic lantern. Vindra, you're holding Briar. It's an artifact of great power. Use it wisely. Okay. Let's level up to a level 17 rogue. Those all important skill points. Okay. Arcane Strike. Interesting. Okay, Deceitful could be useful. Yeah, I'll take Deceitful just so I can get a massive bonus to perception checks. Kind of a boring level, but okay. Oop, and I get some new spells. Dispel Magic Greater, Elemental Assessor. Okay, that's handy. Ooh, I bite. The edgiest spell. Okay, transformation could be very useful. Because I'll still have all my usual sneak attacks and stuff, and I'll get some massive buffs to melee attacks. Ooh, and Chain Lightning. Oh wait, I've already got Chain Lightning. Okay, do I have any sort of stealth aiding spells? Circle of Death. Yeah, I'll take Circle of Death. Go to my spell book. What level was Chain Lightning again? Okay, get one more of these, so I'll add Chain Lightning. Now I'll add Transformation. Or Tensor's Perfect Transformation, as they'd call it in D&D proper. Okay, Dismissal. Right, we're good. And we'll call the stream there. Yep, I'm very sorry this was a shorter than usual stream, but I am freaking melting right now. Hey Keith. Yep, a melting brie will not do. And Nolis, I won't be doing a third stream this week because tomorrow I'm GMing D&D, which I want to finish the prep for, and on Friday it's Guild of Icons. Plus, you know, I'm stuck in the bakery at work, so yeah. Basically, I just won't have enough energy. Oh, glad you enjoyed the stream, Jan. But yep, speaking of, tomorrow I will be... Hold on, just switch to the... there we go. And I'll just find someone to raid. Tomorrow I'm thrilled to... Well, not really announce, because I've been saying it repeatedly, but tomorrow at 7:30, so that's 24 hours from 30 minutes ago. It's just about to go 8 o'clock in this time zone. I'll be streaming, Icky's doing some Resident Evil. Excellent. Yeah. Well, yep, it's Nick's campaign, no less, but it'll actually be on this channel because Nick is out of town and he's powerless to stop me just running a silly baking related session. So yep, join me tomorrow on this very channel for Nordsmark Cakemaker, in which I'll be having a party of adventures, try and make a cake for an archdruid. Expect lots of silly puns, and oh, that's it. That's the entire pitch. Anyways, let's see. As Keith said, he is live, and I think he's the perfect person to read because I'm not really sure anyone else I really knows live. Exactly, Keith. Bakeries and bagels. Hey. So yep, hopefully next week I'll be able to get the crossplay back up. Well, Friday I'll be on Nick's channel for Guild of Icons, and then Monday hopefully I'll be back to service as usual, if the weather permits. I mean, and yep, from Monday onwards. No, wait, from Wednesday onwards I'll be able to stream a bit more frequently because I'm off work for a bit, but that's mostly going to be so I can enjoy Armored Core 6, so don't get any ideas. But yeah, I'm rambling a bit now, so have fun with Vicky. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow for D&D, and we're going to raid in 3, 2, 1, let's go. And if you're watching YouTube, like, comment, and subscribe.